I think. Yes, the stream is live, apparently. Welcome to Table for One, my weekly disappear into the basement and play some games by myself, solo style, to one, get some games on the table that I keep meaning to, and two, to just, have a little game time. Yeah, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss this stuff. Like it, all that fun jazz. Tonight I'm going to be doing some more Marvel Champions. Looking to do Scarlet Witch versus Green Goblin. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch over to that view. Very nice. Let's get some tunes going. Boom. Theoretically. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see. Let me make sure my deck is shuffled. So, yep, got my Scarlet Witch in last week. Had to take it out for a ride. Now that we're not technically a week out from WandaVision's end, so I'm not going to spoil anything. All I got to say is that show was amazing. So I had to take Scarlet Witch out. And then, I don't know, I've just been wanting to try Goblin. I've never played with him. So I will just caveat this, as I did the last stream, that I'm still relatively new to having to run the encounter deck myself. Usually my buddy does it. So we'll see how this goes. Everything looks nice and lined up there. Got that. We got our fancy little camera down here so I can show you guys cards. Hit points are all set. All of that stuff. Let me get my handy dandy rules references and everything, because guaranteed I'm going to forget something. Let's see. Yeah, live streaming. It's always an adventure. Okay, so let's see. We've got cards. We've got tokens. We've got all kinds of fun stuff. We maybe will eventually have an audience. Oh, we have an audience of one. Welcome. Could be just my wife again, like last time, but here's the camera. Forgive me. I'm getting all this stuff set up appropriately. I think I got the lighting to where you can read most of what's on the table. Let's go ahead and get started. Hand size 6. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me make sure I set up the villain correctly, because I will forget. Put the criminal enterprise environment into play. Shuffle the encounter deck. Stage 1B, criminal enterprise. Starts with 2 threat, because I'm actually going to remember how to play this time. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, well, I could discard cards to draw cards. I don't have my Pietro. You know what? Why not? Just because it's easy. So first thing I'm going to do is a little Power of Justice. How's that look? Ooh, yeah, the camera setup is working over there. All right, so Power of Justice. That'll give me 2 if I play it towards a yellow, which I am, because I'm going to give her some heroic intuition. Gives her a little +1 thwart. Do I want to do this? Well, I'll definitely do that. I'm going to do Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2 cards, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Let's see. Those are all really cool. I am going to get rid of Crisis Averted for now, because it's not a lot of threat to worry about just this second. But I got some good stuff. I'm going to spend... I really don't want to get rid of that one. Let's see. Oh, well, there you go. I am going to use Chaos Magic. 0. Play a card from your hand, ignoring its resource cost. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to that card's printed resource cost. I'm going to give myself Scarlet Witch's Crest. Let's start out strong with the upgrades. And now I'm going to sack 2 cards from the encounter deck. Caught off guard and gang up. I swear I did shuffle this. All right, so I think that's probably about all I'm going to do for purchases. Let's go ahead and flip to the Scarlet Witch. I am going to, let's see. Again, patience. I am just playing Scarlet Witch for the first time, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. I will go ahead. Oops. See, I'm already forgetting stuff. Criminal Enterprise enters play with 2 infamy counters on it. There we go. Okay, so I am going to... I guess I will just attack. Well, yeah, I'll attack the Green Goblin for 1. I think, yeah. I got enough thwart stuff in place for a turn a little bit, so that should be fine. Okay, I'm going to... I will ready the Witch. I will... Technically, I'm doing that last, but it doesn't really matter with what I'm planning on doing. I'm not going to discard any cards, so I'm going to draw up to my new hand size of 5. There's my 5 cards, right? Yeah. And then I think I am done. So, now the villain. Okay. Oh, whoops. See? And I'm already messing stuff up. So, I'm going to not do the 1 damage. I'm instead going to remove one of these infamy counters. We'll take any amount of damage, remove that many infamy counters instead. Okay, so anyways, now he will scheme for 1, because it's 1 per player. And then, let's see, he is going to activate, when he would attack, place 1 infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise instead. Okay, so, I don't know if that's going to do too much right this second, but we'll find out, because he didn't attack me, so that's fine. So now he will deal an encounter card to me, and then I will reveal said encounter card. Pumpkin bombs. Oh boy. Attach to the villain. Forced response. After the villain attacks you, discard pumpkin bombs and take 2 indirect damage. Hero action. Spend double fist to get rid of it. Well, as of right now, that's fine because he doesn't attack on his turn. He does his silly Criminal Enterprise shenanigans. Okay, so let's see. I'm assuming it's going to crank up the threat on that scheme relatively fast via the encounter deck. Again, I haven't played Goblin before, so we'll figure it out. Oh, look at that. When you attack Norman, it doesn't do damage counters off of Enterprise. Thank you very much. Lefty Cat 15? Lefty Cat. I don't know what a righty cat is, but lefty cat sounds cool. All right. Oh, wow. Reading the comment, it also makes me realize that it's not my wife watching. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that was the encounter card. Not terrible, not great. Okay, now it's my turn. And yes, I am flipping my player phase card because otherwise I'll forget. Okay, so now it is my turn to do stuff. All right, max 1 per player. Well, I'm using the pre-constructed Scarlet Witch deck because, yeah, I haven't played Scarlet Witch before, so I don't deck build until I've at least played 1 pre-constructed, so I know what the heck I'm doing. That being said, I'm going to use my Heroic Intuition for 1 resource to play Agatha. Well, Agatha Harkness. Again, I'm not going to spoil the latest episode of WandaVision because it's only been out for a little while, but I will say Agatha Harkness in the show in general is amazing. Catherine Hahn steals it. Okay, so let's see. Now, do I want to do stuff? I will, you know what? I'm going to use the energy card, which gives me 2 resources to do Hex Bolt, because I just want to see what this does. I've never done it before. All right, Hex Bolt. Discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each card discarded this way that has boost icons equal to 0, 1, 2, or 3, do fun stuff. So I will When boost icons on an encounter card are counted, exhaust Scarlet Witch Crest, increase or decrease the number of boost icons on that card by 1 for this count. Let's see if I want to do that. So first, discard the top 3. So the first one is, that is 2 boost icons. For each card turns away that has boost icons equal to 2. That would be, Again, I've not played Scarlet Witch. So boost icon, does that still count, the little star thing? And maybe somebody in the chat will pop on and let me know. But I am just going to look it up real quick in my handy dandy rule guide. Boost icons. A star icon is not itself considered a boost icon. So I'm going to go ahead and say no. So that's 2 icons, which would be draw 1 card. Yoink. Let's see. The second discarded is no boost icon, technically. So that would be 0. Deal 2 damage, which becomes 2 infamy. When normals will take damage. Oh, excuse me. Remove that many infamy counters. Haha. Whoops. See? Again. So those are both gone. That's not great. Let's see. If there are no infamy counters, flip Norman Osborn and Criminal Enterprise. That would be flip. Oh, flip. When revealed, deal 3 indirect damage to each player in hero form, which I am. So there's 3 damage. This might be a quick game. Maybe I'll have to do another round of this like I did last time. Yeah, if you didn't watch the stream last time. Nope. Oh, I see a nope from Lefty Cat. I hope you... Oh, yeah, you're answering my thing. I'm going to apologize right now. Streamlabs is a monumental pain in my butt right now, and apparently there's a little bit of latency. That, and I'm also just trying to keep track of the game. So, thank you, Lefty Cat, for that confirmation. So he flipped. I'm on my 3rd draw of the Hex Bolt. And when revealed, I took my 3 indirect damage. And then, oh yeah, so last time I played Thor versus Rhino, got whooped, and I just kept playing because I kept getting whooped. So, might have a repeat here. But anyways, 3rd discard is 1 boost icon would be remove 2 threat. I'll take it. That's not so bad. So all of that from 1 really neat looking Hex Bolt. And I didn't even use Scarlet Witch's Crest, which is kind of silly. Would it have mattered? I mean, I guess I could have had him not flip to Green Goblin, but whatever. I kind of want to see what he does. Okay, so let's see. That was just playing the 1 card. I didn't use her interrupt either. Man, like I said, I'm just still getting used to Scarlet Witch. All right, so Agatha Harkness. Exhaust, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 to your hand, place the rest on the bottom in any order. I will go ahead and do that. Look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Waha. We've got Crisis Averted, Warp Reality, and Genius. Kind of don't like having Genius go to the bottom of my deck, but whatever. I'm going to keep Warp Reality, because that just sounds cool. And I will put... Whoa! Card down! Card down. I'll put those 2, Genius and Crisis Averted, on the bottom. That is Agatha. That's Alter Ego action. I will make sure to do that because I am going to flip over to the Alter Ego. Again, I'm playing solo, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. I will go ahead and thwart the last threat off of the scheme. I will flip to Alter Ego, so as to have made the Agatha Harkness actually work. I will then... I will be done. Yes, I will be done. I will keep my 3 cards and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I will ready my toys. Did I take... I had Agatha this turn. Oh wait, she's a persona. Ha! I was like, would she have died when Goblin flipped? But she's not an ally. Okay, so that is that. Now to the villain. The villain, he will gain 1 threat because he does. Then he will activate. He will activate and he will attack me. Force interrupt. When Green Goblin would scheme, remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness. State of Madness enters play with 2 madness counters. Again, apologies for my ham-handed handling of the Green Goblin. Let's see. So he's going to... he would scheme, except he doesn't, so he's going to remove a madness counter. Boink. Yeah, okay. Actually, that wasn't too terrible, all things considered. This is an interesting villain. Okay. In addition to having to run the villain myself, it's also my first time playing Green Goblin, so yeah, bear with me. Okay, so that was that. So I get an encounter card now. Yoink. What do we get? What do we get? Oscorp Manufacturing. Oh boy. Let's see. I'll put the discards up here. You guys don't really need to see those. When revealed, Norman Osborn, he is not. Place an additional 1 threat here. So he does not get that because Norman's not here, but he will get 2 starting threat. And acceleration token. Blink. Actually, no, that's the permanent one if I screw myself over. So I'll just remember it from that bad boy. Okay, so let's see. That was my encounter card. I'm cheating and getting my book. Yeah, extra encounter card. That is the can't do it, and that's the extra. Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's see. I think that's it for the villain. Not terrible this time. All right, I'm going to go with the Scarlet Witch. I will. What am I gonna do? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I am going to... I'm going to use Power of Justice, which gives me 2 energy when paying for a yellow, which I'm going to be paying for. I'm then going to spend another energy from Order and Chaos. And I'm just going to put them here in case people want to see. But I'm not actually playing them. I need... That's 3. 1 more. I will do this one. I will do Molecular Decay. So that's 4 total energy because it's going towards a yellow card to get me speed. Little Tommy there. Again, WandaVision show, excellent if you haven't seen it. And then I'm going to, oh, what do I want to do? I'm going to do Agatha before I forget. 1, 2, 3, and I got to get rid of 2. Well, that's not bad. I'm going to keep that one and get rid of these 2. I'm going to keep Turn the Tide. And I'm going to get rid of a Molecular Decay and a Multitasking. I am then going to flip the Scarlet Witch. Flipping the witch. I am then going to... I'm going to thwart with the witch first, and this will make sense when I do it because of the card I drew. I'm going to thwart with the Scarlet Witch to get rid of... I don't have to do that one first. Let me show one. Here's thwarts and removes all threats from a scheme. Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to thwart and remove all of the Oscorp Manufacturing threat to get rid of it. I will then, because I did that, use 0 energy to play Turn the Tide. Response attack. After your hero thwarts and removes all threat from a scheme, which I just did, deal 3 damage to an enemy. So I will do 3 damage to the goblin, taking him down to 11. And let me just read all his shenanigans to make sure I didn't screw that up. 3 direct, forced interrupt. Nope, that looks good. Okay. Okay, so that was Scarlet Witch. I still have speed. He will thwart for 2 to get rid of the threat there, taking 1 damage in the process. Let me get my little damage token. I will then use his response after speed thwarts to ready him, and then I will attack with him, doing another point of damage because of the little star. I will do 1 point of damage to Goblin again, taking him down to 10. And I believe I did that the right way for everything that I wanted to do. Yeah, I think that was not a bad play on my part. Not to toot my own horn, but I didn't screw it up too badly. Okay, so I think that's it for the hero. I don't think there's anything else. I'm sitting on a warped reality and a magic shield. Kind of want to play the magic shield, but I think I'm going to save it to pay for the warp reality if I need to. Oh, well, actually, no, I'm about to draw cards. That's dumb. I am going to spend my warp reality for 1 fist energy to... actually, hold on. You know, Scarlet Witch is not as tanky as some of the other heroes I've played. I'm going to spend both the fist energy from those 2 cards to get rid of pumpkin bombs. Might not be the wisest thing to do, but I feel like she'll drop pretty quick if I don't be careful. Okay, so that is that. No cards to discard, so now I'm just going to draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Let's ready all my toys. And let's activate the villain. He will gain only 1 threat because I got rid of that other stupid scheme. He will then attack me because I'm in hero form. And I will... It's 3 attack. I will go ahead and block with speed, killing him, but that's, you know, what the allies are for, as jacked up as that sounds. Defend me! But don't, you know, don't be sad that you die. I'll bring you back anyways. Oh, happy St. Patty's Day, by the way. Lefty Cat 15, because it's St. Patty's Day. Here in America, I don't know if... I'm assuming you're watching it and not, you know, European and watching it at 4 a.m. I can't imagine it'd be that interesting. But if you are, thank you. Okay, so... Sorry, I got confused. So that happened. That was the attack and the threat and all that shenanigans. Encounter card. Encounter card is Goblin Glider. Attached to the enemy with the highest printed hit points without another Goblin Glider attached. Well, that would be Green Goblin. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. Hero action, spend 2 lightning bolts, +1 attack, and that make him 4 attack. I'm going to... Wait a minute. I am confusing myself. I had the cards... Oh, no, I used the 2 red... I'm thinking of what I thought I was going to do, and I didn't do it, and now I'm thinking I did do it, and I'm getting so confused. Because I don't have the card to get rid of this thing in the midst of it being played. So, yeah, he gets Goblin Glider. Great. That's not fun. Okay. All right, that's the Goblin. Yeah, that's him. All right, so let's see what we can do about that. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to use Strength, which gives me the 2 fist resources, and I will do the Crisis Averted, because right now threat has not been a problem, to do Molecular Decay on the Goblin. So, let's see what we got here. 5 damage to the enemy. Discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, deal an additional 1. So that is no boost icon, of course. Hold on. When boost icons on an encounter card are counted, exhaust Scarlet Witch, increase or decrease the number. Nope, that doesn't help. When boost icons on an encounter card would be counted, discard the top card of the encounter deck and count the number of boost icons on that card instead. Well, Oh, okay, yeah, I think that counts. Win boost icons would be counted. Discard the top card and count the number of boost icons of that one instead. I can't defend if I do that. I guess I will probably have to flip her anyways. So yeah, that's fine. Oh, and I don't have to. It's not a exhaust her. That's fine. One per phase. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to ignore the advance. I'm going to use her chaos control to do this one instead. Again, I'm playing by myself, so yeah, Canada. Oh, let me tell you, almost moved up there with everything going on in this crap hole. But anyways, I love your country. I don't want to get into like which part I love the best because I don't want to get in trouble. I enjoy Montreal and Quebec. I'm being honest. Granted, I went there for my honeymoon, so you know I'm a little biased. Anyways, so anyways, yeah, so I used her Chaos Interrupt to make it Intimidation instead of Advance as the first card, which is one boost icon. So that'll be 6 damage, and then this one will be, holy poop, 1, 2, 3, and that's one of my obligations I don't have to worry about for the time being, so that's awesome. So that's 4 total icons, is 4 additional damage. Plus 5 is 9. Hot damn. Scarlet Witch takes the goblin down to 1. I love it. I love it. Okay. And that was just her one action doohickey. So I could save. So I've got Hex Bolt and Magic Shield that I'm sitting on. I kind of want to keep Magic Shield, but I kind of want to use it, but I really do love Hex Bolt. So let's do this. Let us flip to Wanda. Let us use Agatha. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm playing by myself. I can do this. I'm going to attack with Wanda for 1. Because why not? Ping! And then I will finish out my turn and then do all the rest of this stuff. Okay, so let me flip to Wanda, Agnes, 1, 2, hello Quicksilver, 3. I'm going to keep Spiritual Meditation, however, because that one is pretty awesome. Let me draw some cards. I will then do, that's heroic action, so I can't use it anyways. I will go ahead and do Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2 and get rid of 1. Draw 2. I will get rid of... multitasking is not my favorite, so I'll get rid of that. I will spend 1 Magic Shield, or get it for the energy, to give myself another Magic Shield. There we go. Now I got a Magic Shield. Hooray! Okay. I don't know if I'm technically supposed to... Ah, nice. I do love Montreal. Let's see. I'm not going to bother looking up when I'm technically supposed to have flipped Green Goblin to his level 2 and stuff. I'm just going to finish out my turn, because... whatever. Okay. Let's see. That would be... yeah, because I can't use that yet. So I will ready all my stuff. I'm not going to get rid of that card. I will draw 5 more to make 6. There's 6 in my hand. Now, let's go ahead and get the villain up and running for his next turn. So, Green Goblin numero 1 becomes Green Goblin number 2. When revealed, 4 indirect damage to each player. Was he revealed, technically? After a villain stage is defeated, the next stage of the villain deck enters play on the same side as the just defeated stage. When play the Green Goblin side, as the Green Goblin side will be the one that was defeated. It enters play. It's not technically revealed. Lefty Cat might, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going to look it up because I know when revealed is kind of silly. Again, I'm playing by myself, so I could just do whatever the hell I want. But during step 4 of the villain phase, reveals and resolves to reveal an encounter card. So technically, he wasn't really revealed. Let's just see if there's an enters play. Enters play. The phrase enter play is referred to any time when a card transitions from out of play into play. Playing a card, putting a card, blah, blah, or revealing a card, or all different means by which a card may enter play. But it wasn't technically revealed, so haha! No forced interrupt. And he flips right away. Thank you. When Green Goblin would scheme, yep. So deal 4 indirect when revealed, but he wasn't revealed. He was entering play, which is technically different. So, but I should have flipped him immediately, or transitioned him. So thank you, Lefty. Okay. So that's my turn. He did his doohickey. He is going to get a threat on the main scheme. I need to update him to 18 hit points. There we go. And then he would scheme, except he force interrupts. So he's going to remove 1 madness counter instead. If there are no madness counters here, flip. Flip. Forced interrupt. Don't care. Oh, wait, no. When Norman would attack. When Norman Osborn would take any amount of damage. Oh, no. So that's fine. So 2 infamy counters. There's no one revealed on good old Norman. Stormin' Norman. All right. So take any amount of damage. Remove that many when Norman Osborn would attack. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine. Okay. So, he is going to scheme on me. When Orbital would attack, when Orbital would take any amount of damage. Yeah, so he schemes for 2. Yoink. Yoink. Oh. Ha ha ha. He's actually getting this off this time, so I have to boost him. Nothing! Nothing! Suck it, Norman. So he will scheme for 2. And then Yeah, that's it. All right, encounter card for moi. Let's see. Regenerative healing, treachery. When revealed, the villain heals X damage, where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge. Surge it is. Payoff. We get another scheme. 2 threat per person. And there's only little old me. Boost I don't care about because that's not a boost card. Ooh, but I do get an extra encounter card now. So that's going to be interesting. But that was all of Norman's... oh, wait, no, hold on. That was my encounter card, was the regenerative healing, which gained Surge, which gained me the new scheme, which gives me this, but we've already done the reveal. So, next turn. Okay. I didn't mess it up. All right, so let's see. We've got Norman Osborn has attempted to scheme. I've gotten my encounter card. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that would be, yeah, okay. We're good. I didn't mess it up. Okay. All right, so let's do this. I will... After hero throws a threat from the scheme, deal 3 damage to me. Oh, I think I might do that again. Okay. That'll flip him to Goblin, which isn't great. I'm going to Agnes it. Drawing 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. It's also not bad. I'm going to keep multitasking and put these other 2, yeah, let's do it that way, on the bottom of my deck. I'm going to recover with Wanda, putting her up to 10. She feels squishy to me. I don't know if she actually is, but that's just what she feels like. I will then flip her to the Scarlet Witch. I will... I really like Hexbolt, but I need to get some of these other cards out here. Oh, does that work? Yeah, that does, because I don't want that card anyways. All right, I'm going to use Swift Retribution to pay 1 energy to get multitasking out. And I'm paying for multitasking with the little science icon, which means remove 2 threat from a scheme. If you paid for this with it, remove 2 threat from a different scheme. So I will take the 2 off of payoff. Goodbye. And then I'll take 2 off the main. Wanda, you are a tank. I love it. Multitasking indeed. I will then spend... I really love spiritual meditation. Well, I'm not going to get Turn the Tide off this round. It doesn't look like. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay... I'm going to pay Turn the Tide and a Hex Bolt, so 2 energy, to bring out Wiccan. Let's get the other kid out here. Wiccan. All right. And Wiccan is then going to thwart, doing 1 damage to him because of his little star. After Wiccan thwarts, discard the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, deal 1 damage to an enemy. I have not used my Chaos Control yet, so let's see what we got. I'll keep it. Oh, I'll definitely keep it. That way I don't get my Nemesis crap. Sweet. 2 boost icons. So that will be 2 damage to an enemy. That will be to Norman. Oh, no. Tokens. Tokens everywhere. I need to get a real game table one of these days. Anywho. Oh, here, check it out. My proof of purchase for Marvel Champions. Why that was still in my box, I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm a hoarder, apparently. Anywho, so Wiccan dealt 2 to the Goblin. However, when he would take any amount of damage, remove that many infamy counters. So, boink boink. That's that. Flipping Norman back over to Green Goblin, which will then put 2 counters back on State of Madness. Indirect damage to each player, so that'll be 4 to me, 4 to Wiccan. That would put me at 6. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage, discard Magic Shield, prevent 3 of it. So Wiccan's toast anyway, so I'm going to discard my Magic Shield to prevent 3 of that to myself, only taking 1, putting me down to 9. Goodbye, Wiccan. You served your purpose, sort of. Yeah, okay. That's that. Spiritual meditation, because I love it. Draw 2 and discard 1. As much as I really want to keep Genius for the resources, I'm going to keep the Turn the Tide, because that card is fantastic. Okay. I still forgot Scarlet Witch's crest. Not that it matters, because that was just extra damage. So, yeah, that wouldn't have mattered anyways. Whatever. Okay. How does that work, actually? If there are no Manus counters, pause. When Norman Osborn would take any amount of damage, remove that many infamy counters instead. And then he would probably flip... I don't know. Lefty, feel free to comment. Wiccan doesn't have to take the damage from Goblin. Let's see. Why would he not have to? Is indirect damage. I thought indirect damage was indirectly to each player and all the people in front of them. Oh, and I can spread it out. Gotcha. So if I Hex Bolt... So, thank you, Lefty. So let's see. I could prevent 3 with the shield, meaning I only take 1, and he had 3 left. He had 2 left. Yeah. It's so nice having somebody who knows the rules. Bink and bink. And you, Scarlet Witch, lovely, can go back up to 10. Thank you, Lefty. Oh, man. Okay, that's even better than I thought. It's still, I'm finishing up my turn. I forgot this. So, yeah, Lefty, if you happen to know this, does the damage carry over from... Like, if I dealt the extra 1 damage off of Wiccan, so that would have been 3 damage with 2 counters on here, does the 1 carry over? I don't think it would. I feel like it's all kind of one and done. But if you chime in and let me know, I will get my free damage on Green Goblin. Easy enough to remember. But right now, I'm going to call it my turn. I'm going to keep those two because I like them. And I'm going to ready and draw stuff. Ready and draw stuff. I have 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's that. Let's threat this puppy up. 1 threat for you. Let's see. Goblin is going to attack me. I am not going to defend because I'm probably going to defend with Wiccan, and I will take my boost card. That is a small point that I always have to point out to my buddies. You have to choose to defend first before you flip the boost card, which I like. But it's always easy to be like, oh, I'm just going to wait and see what the boost card is. But anywho, so he's attacking on 5. Holy crap. Wiccan, you are definitely getting toasted this round. Yeah. So that's going to be a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Wiccan, thanks, buddy. But you are toast. Pow. Hop in front of that grenade, buddy. That was his attack. Might be able to get rid of the Goblin Glider next turn. We shall see. But for now, let's go ahead and get an encounter card. Yoink. Just making sure. Yeah, because he didn't scheme against me. Okay. Shazam. All in a day's work. When revealed, place 2 infamy counters on Criminal Enterprise. If you cannot, remove 2 madness counters from State of Madness. Okay, well. Whoop. Whoop. Norman Osborn would attack, place 2 infamy counters when Norman Osborn would take damage, so he doesn't have the revealed. 2 more back on Criminal Enterprise. And it would not. That's what I thought. I assumed it would not carry over. That would make the game easier, and as we all know, playing Marvel Champions, it's not about easy. It's about getting stomped. All right. Although Scarlet Witch is doing pretty good. I played 3 games the first time I did this last Wednesday, my first Table for One stream. 3 games, Thor versus Rhino, pre-constructed for both, and man, whew, all 3 games got slightly better game by game, but did not come anywhere close to actually winning. Okay, so that was my encounter card. That means it is now my turn. All right, what are you going to do, Scarlet Witch? I think I'm going to do that. Did I get it? Where is it? Oh, where is it? There it is. Haha. Oh, that'll flip him again, though. Son of a biscuit. You make it very hard, Norman Osborn. All right. Yeah. I will thwart. Damn it. Damn it all. I'm going to... I'm going to use multitasking and crisis averted to spend the 2 energy I need to do my Hex Bolt. Because I really like Hex Bolt. It is just I love randomized effects. I love them in any kind of game. I'm always the one who's like, I'll draw 1 more dice out of the bag, please. I will take 1 more risk. So Scarlet Witch is definitely right up my alley in that regard. All right, so discard top 3 cards. First card I'm discarding is Mad Genius. 1 boost would be remove 2 threat from a scheme. I will keep that. The second 2 boost would be draw a card. I will also not mess around with that. And then the third is no boost is 0, would be 2 damage. That would flip Norman. So what I will do is, do I want to do Scarlet Witch first? I'll do Chaos Control to say no to that and take the 1, which would be remove 2 threat from a scheme. However, there's only 1 on the scheme, so I'm actually going to do the crest, because I remembered to do it, to do jack that up to a 2 to draw a card. Granted, that's not the greatest, because my deck is about to run out, but what are you going to do? That was Hex Bolt. Scarlet Witch has not actually done anything yet, so I will... go ahead and spend 2 energy resources, 2 lightning bolts, to get rid of the Goblin Glider. Put all those over there. I will then do. I will flip to. Actually, hold on. Would attack, place to infamy. I kind of like. No, I don't. God, I really want the goblin to not be a thing. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to. Decisions. Yeah, she is fantastic, Lefty. Unbelievable. Live stream for 1. I love it. Not a lot of losing my focus. The ADHD is not, penalizing me too much. Okay, so let's see. I will. Analysis paralysis is what I'm going to do. I will attack with Scarlet Witch for 1. I will then flip to Wanda. I will then do discard 2 cards from your hand, draw 2 cards. That would empty my deck, but I'm going to empty my deck anyways. Okay. I don't really want to discard what's in my hand. All right, I will do... I could do Agatha, but I don't really want to deal with the whole, shuffle. Well, no, that's fine. All right. Look at the top 3 cards. I will look at the top 2. I will then shuffle my deck, giving Norman Osborn an acceleration token. Do. One more. Add one of those to your hand and place the rest in the bottom. Oops. All right, well, I remember what was in my hand, so let's not do that the wrong way. Sleeve all my cards because I can't shuffle for poop. And I do curse quite a bit. I'm just trying not to on the whole YouTube thing because who knows, maybe someday more than 1 or 2 people will watch this and I will want to make sure I have clean language in my videos. Anywho, so those are the ones that were in my hand. So I drew a Hex Bolt and a Swift Retribution and a Chaos Magic. I'm going to keep Chaos Magic for sure. Love that card. Is it... Just trying to remember. Empty encounter deck is the acceleration token. Empty player deck... Oh, that's right. Haha. I bet Lefty was about to hop in and say I did that wrong. Not an acceleration token. I get an extra encounter card for next turn. Haha. Okay. I knew that didn't feel right. So I got an encounter card locked and loaded. I did my Agatha. Oh, well, yeah, that's the whole reason why I did that. I am going to... 0 Chaos Magic to get Quicksilver out. Hello, Pietro. He is going to... Well, first I have to do the... Discard the top card of the counter deck equal to the printed cost. That is a Scheme gone. That is a Hired Gun gone. That is a Private Security Specialist gone. That is an Assault gone. Okay. All right. Pietro, what are you going to do? All right, let's get Goblin out here. I got to get some damage off of him. You will attack for 2. So 1. Flip. Put the 2 back on. Green Goblin. 4 indirect. Let's go ahead. You took 1 for attacking. ready as an action, which I will do momentarily. So actually, hold on. So you took 1 for attacking, 4 indirect. I will give you 2. Why not? I'll give you 2, and I'll do 2 to Wanda. So that is 8 to Wanda. Now, as an action, I shall ready you, and then I shall attack with you that time, doing 2, finally, to Goblin. Goodbye, Quicksilver. Goblin down to 16. Let's see. I think that's it. Yep. Let's go ahead and ready. I could have done the superpowered siblings. You know what? I'm going to do it because I'm playing by myself, God damn it. So, ready. Before I kill him off, I will do... oh, I can't do it anyways. I can do as much... screw it. I don't want to deal with the headache. I'm just going to ready her. I only have the 1 card in my hand, and I could discard 2, draw 2 cards if I had done. So, yeah, I think I technically could have sacked 1 for 3. But I don't want to. I'm going to hold on to this anyways. Okay, because actually that one's not bad anyways. All right, so that will then be the end of Wanda's turn. I will draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total in my hand. Okay, move this encounter card off to the side for the moment. Green Goblin will gain 1 threat on his scheme. He will then try to scheme on me. He won't, however. He will remove a madness token. I will then get an encounter card, along with the one I already have. All in a day's work. When revealed, place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprises if you cannot remove 2 madness counters from state of madness. God, son of a biscuit. Let's put the 2 back onto there. Boink, boink. Flip you back over. Oh, Norman, you are going to get real annoying real quick. And then private security guard becomes engaged with me. He has guard, so I have to deal with him first. Not the end of the world, but annoying nonetheless. Let's see. That's it for the goblin. Now it's a matter of what do I want to do? Because it's now my turn. Hooray! Hero action, hero action, hero interrupt, hero action. Well then, I will... Do I have cards I don't really care about? Do the room scheme. You pay for this. That one I don't care about. That one's good. That one is not great for the moment. So I will do my superpowered siblings. I will get rid of multitasking and swift retribution. I will draw 2. Ooh, I got speed and a magic shield. All right, well, I'm going to spend a magic shield for the energy to cast a magic shield. Da, da, da. Ooh, let's get that out of there. There we go. Get on screen. There we go. Okay. All right. Wow, I got a lot of energy and not a lot of things to spend them on. Let's go ahead and flip Wanda over. Wanda, what are you going to do? Oh, hold on. Aha. Agnes, go. 1, 2, 3. Enemy. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do that. I will keep turn the tide, and I will put these 2 on the bottom. Crisis averted, and my energy doohickey. Now, Wanda, go. I will thwart with Wanda, getting rid of all of the threat there. I will then play Turn the Tide. I removed all the threat from a scheme, so I will do 3 damage to the private specialist. I will then spend my strength, 2 energy to cast Hexbolt. Oh, Wanda, you are a lot of fun. You are a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. So, first we've got all in a day's work. I don't like a 0 booster. Oh no, that's 2 damage to an enemy. Yep, get out of here, you. Second is 1 boost would be 2 threat from a scheme, which as of right now stinks. So I will use the crest to, do I want to draw a card or do I want to deal 2 damage to an enemy? I gotta get this going. Deal 2 damage to you. I don't know why I keep putting him back in my little supply because I just need to add him again. State of Madness. 2 of those. Flip you. 4 damage. Let's go ahead and magic shield that to make it 1. So I'm down to 7. Okay. Let's see. That was my second. Third. I got 1 boost, which would be 2 threat. I'm going to use Chaos Control. Hope I get something better. I do. Oh, I do. Damage, because you're in goblin form now. Eat it. Eat it, Norbin. Down to 14. Finally getting some damage done. That is going to be it for Scarlet Witch. I dropped a 5 this time, so 1, 2, and 3. And that is the Scarlet Witch. Okay. That's the Scarlet Witch. So now I will threat the scheme. Goblin will attack. So that's going to be 4 damage, of which I can't do a whole lot unless I want to defend, and I don't really want to. So that takes me down to 3. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to do that, but I need to because I got to do some damage to his goofy butt. And I do have the card for it next turn. Okay, encounter card. Let's see if this hoses me or not. Oh, please don't be the obligation. Please don't be the obligation. Oh, thank God. Haha! Hired gun. When revealed, choose to either give the villain 1 face down boost card or place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise. Well, I can't give you 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise, so I have to give the villain 1 face down boost card. Okay. He is all set there. Yep. Lefty. I agree completely. Okay, so that was the encounter card. Huzzah to that. All right. My turn. Let's see what I can do with this shenanigans. Okay, I'm going to spend Heroic Intuition for the energy, because I already have one in play. I don't need another to give myself another magic shield to help keep me safe. Now, I'm going to spend speed, and I'm going to spend the power. Oh, no, crap. Crap. No. All right, hold on. Let me take all that back, because I got to do some damage. Yeah, okay, I got to do it. I got to do it. I don't want to, but I got to. I'm going to spend all 3 of those for 3 energy to do molecular decay. I gotta knock some damage off of Green Lantern. Speaking of, brief pause from my Marvel. You forgot to give Goblin a boost for the attack. Ah, son of a bitch. All right, well, I'll give him this one, which would have been 1, so that's an extra damage. Thank you, sir. 2. This would be his boost card. But speaking of DC, oh my God, Justice League, Snyder Cut tomorrow. So excited. I'm a bit of a Snyder fanboy, so, you know, I enjoyed all the other movies, but this one apparently is amazing. So, anywho, back to Marvel. Let's see. So, 5 damage, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck for each boost icon discarded this way. Deal 1 additional damage to the enemy. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen the second obligation card. Yeah. Oh, that's what's up, son. Yeah, you can have your acceleration token. I don't care about that. I got my obligation. Now, the question is, do I shuffle well enough that the next one is the obligation card? Let's see. This game is going a lot longer than the last ones did. Playing Thor versus Rhino was very quick games. I got each one done in about 15 minutes because holy hell, Thor got stomped. I've heard Thor is not the best in this game, but man, like, I gotta tune his deck if I'm gonna play any kind of, you know, chance of that. All right, so, can I, when boost icons on an encounter card are counted, exhausted, increase or decrease the number of boost icons on that card by 1 for this count? Well, technically, I'm going to make that 4 boost icons. Even if I'm not technically supposed to, I don't care. And then one more. So that is for 5 total boost icons, plus another 5 off the card is 10 damage, putting Goblin at 4. Oh, molecular decay for the win. That is what is up, sir. Okay. I will. I'm going to flip to Scarlet Witch. As much as I would like to attack, her attack is garbage. And then I will recover 3, putting me at 5. I think that's it. Agatha. 1, 2, 3. I got a molecular decay again. But as much as I want to keep it, I'm going to have to stick with the Hex Bolt because that's more likely to get me what I need next turn. Okay, so I will put that above Wiccan at the bottom of my deck, however. That is Wanda. Yes. I will now draw up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will ready all of this stuff. Threat 2 because of the acceleration token, which is fine for now. Green Goblin. So the boost card doesn't get used because he doesn't technically scheme. Remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness. So this will just sit here as far as I'm aware. And will be there for when he eventually gets to attack. Although he shouldn't be able to because hopefully I think I'm going to win. Maybe. I shouldn't have said it out loud. Damn it. The hired gun will scheme for 2. Encounter card. This could bone me. Or maybe not. We shall see. Shazam. Intimidation. When revealed, choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain 1 face-down boost card. You know what? Here, go ahead. Have that boost card. Enjoy. I don't care. If I have any say in it, you're going to be toast this round. Yeah, you should be. I think you will be. Okay. Haha. That's the villain's turn. I might actually win. Holy crap. All right, I'm going to do Agatha first. Slow down. Don't count the chickens. Draw 3. Oh, I'm definitely keeping Warp Reality. I'm getting rid of these 2. Just some yellow Justice cards. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do. I swear I shuffled my deck. I'm going to do Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2. Choose and discard 1 from your hand. Ooh, get back here. I will keep... I'll keep the Power of Justice and get rid of Swift Retribution. I will then play my other Spiritual Meditation. Cannot wait to throw those into a Doctor Strange deck. Draw 2. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so good too, though. But this is going to be it. I'm going to get rid of Turn the Tide because I drew another Molecular Decay. That should be the game, hopefully. Because Hired Gun is not a guard, you little pansy. Switch to Scarlet Witch. Let us go ahead and do... Genius! God, I got the best hand to finish this off with. That's 2 energy. I don't have any yellows in my hand, so I'll just do Power of Justice for 3. Wham-a-lamma ding-dong. Molecular Decay. Boom. 5 damage. Flip the 2 cards. Nothing. I don't care. And 1 is 6. Toast. Goodbye, Green Goblin. That is a win for the witch. Booyah! Finally won. Sadly, I do legit think that might be my first win of Marvel Champions practically ever. Maybe I played, I think we won the very first game I played with my buddies like a year and a half ago against Rhino with, I think it was Iron Man, Black Panther, and She-Hulk. But huzzah! Huzzah to Scarlet Witch. Ah, man, I like that. All right, let me see what time it is. Do I want to play another game, or is that about a wrap? Let's see. 10:06. I don't know. I think I could probably... I don't know. Lefty, what do you want to see another game? I got the time. I'm perfectly... The whole point of this is to play games with myself, so I might as well play another game, but let's... Since I have an audience of one, I will ask my audience of one. Would you like to see another game? Maybe with a different hero? Or a different villain? Let's pick up all this stuff regardless. I will wait the probably 30 seconds or so delay because, again, Streamlabs and latency are the bane of my live streaming existence. But yeah, on a little DC tangent. Oh my god, I can't wait for Justice League tomorrow. So excited to watch that. Again, I didn't have problems with the first one. I mean, it was not remotely what I would have liked to have seen, but I didn't think it was so abysmal. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think I will do... Let me get Scarlet Witch's stuff out of here. Because I haven't played him yet, doing the precon doesn't matter. So I am going to bust out the Quicksilver. Let's give the sibling a shot. See if he can hold his own against the Goblin. Get her 2 obligations out. There's the deck. You can go over here with her stuff. This is the Goblin stuff. I didn't even hit the second scheme because Scarlet Witch was just so amazeballs. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Quicksilver. If he's as quick... oh, that was a terrible joke. If he's as quick as he is in the show, maybe I'll get another game in pretty easily. All right, so there's Scarlet Witch. Let's put her away. Grab my Quicksilver deck. At least you have some tunes. Well, Lefty doesn't have enough time. Thank you for attending, my one lone viewer. I do appreciate it very much. Hopefully you subscribe. I do this every Wednesday. The table for one, I play games. I think next week I'm going to be doing Dice Throne Adventures. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to switch it up for next Wednesday, but probably back to Champions the Wednesday after that. So thank you so much. And who knows, maybe somebody will join in after you leave. Oh, excellent. Well, I will definitely be playing Quicksilver then, knowing that you are going to watch it the next time. I will stick with the same Goblin because better to play what I know. All right, let's see. Good night, Canada. Thank you for attending. Quicksilver deck. Quicksilver. Pietro Maximoff. Let's line these up. There's that. Did I shuffle this one already? It looks somewhat... Oh, no, I did not. Or I did, sort of, but I need to get the... where is your obligation? There we go. Hero deck. Obligation. Sidey, schemy stuff. Let's get rid of Scarlet Witches. Oh, Scarlet Witch was fun. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Need for speed. In you go to the encounter deck. You give this a shuffle. I have a tendency to make random noises when I'm doing busy tasks with my hands. Make of that what you will, but that's why I'm humming. That, and I still have yet to. I got to get some headphones with a long enough speaker wire to connect to the computer, so I can enjoy some of these sweet, sweet tunes that you guys are all enjoying in the background. Huge shout out to Harris Heller, I believe I'm saying his name right. I watch a crap ton of his YouTube videos, but he has a it's called Stream Beats. For any of you who watch this who happen to stream yourself, it's completely copyright free. What is it, DMCA or whatever that is, free music. So you know, no worries about YouTube strikes or Twitch or whatever that crap is. So because I'm actually mentioning it, I guess I will link to it when I update this video on YouTube. But just FYI, that's what's playing in the background if you're curious. Okay, gotta shuffle the deck. Encounter deck is shuffled. Green Goblin is on 1. He has 14 hit points to start. Quicksilver starts with 9. God, I thought Scarlet Witch was squishy. Granted, yes, I know that. I do know that he is very fast and he can be very powerful. So hopefully that's a non-issue with him, but we'll see. I am playing preconstructed Quicksilver because, as I mentioned at the beginning, I only play preconstructed first when I'm not familiar with the hero. Afterwards, I will deck build and see kind of what happens. While I'm shuffling, I'll just put this out there. I would love it if you guys subscribe to the channel. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going with the channel long term as far as, like, you know, or let me rephrase. Stream of conscious. I know exactly where I want to go with the channel. I want to make it bigger and better and bolder and do all kinds of cool, fun stuff, more stuff. My short-term goal is I want to get that 100 subscriber hit on YouTube, because then I can get the custom URL rather than the garbage string of letters and numbers. So if you're watching this, I'd appreciate the subscription. Every Wednesday, I do the solo play. I'm hopefully going to get to the point where every Sunday I've got reviews coming out. They are still taking me a while to put together all by my lonesome. So they come out on Sundays, not every Sunday. Next one coming up should be Canvas. And then I've got a few in the pipeline that I'm doing for people in a group that sent me copies of games to review, which is a really cool thing. So, needless to say, I need a sip of water because I've been yammering on for an hour now. I think we're ready to go. 9, 14, he's got his things. He's got his things. Let's draw some cards. Hand size 6. Through 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm going to I've heard Warlock is really good as a minion, an ally. Let's see. Well, they're all pretty good. I don't know if I want to do Pietro's sibling shenanigans. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend Genius to give me 2 energy, plus you know what? I'm going to go crazy with Multiple Man. I'm going to sack my Beat 'em Up for 1 and my Never Back Down. So that's 4 energy to get Multiple Man into play. Because response, after Multiple Man enters play, search your deck and hand for a copy of Multiple Man and put it into play. I will happily do that. Shuffle your deck if it was searched this way. Response, after Multiple Man enters play, search your deck and hand for a copy of Multiple Man and put it into play. So this is clearly going to just continue. Boom. There's another one. I believe that's it. So let me just double check. and then shuffle my deck. Oh no, Lefty's not here to correct me if I'm doing that wrong. But I do know that you're not really supposed to overthink Marvel Champions, and that multiple man indeed works that way. Because it's a response after he enters play. He just entered play a bunch of times. Okay. Whoops. You're not Green Goblin yet. You're Norman Osborn. And oop. Getting ahead of myself, too eager to play another game. You start with 2 threat. Shuffle the deck. Okie dokie. There's my deck. There's my... Oh, let me slide this stuff over. So, not that you necessarily need to see the discard pile, but there it is, just in case you'd like to. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to switch to Quicksilver. Super speed. That's what I like. All right, so let's do this. Let us do this. Multiple man is going to thwart for 1, taking 1 damage, getting rid of one of those. And then this multiple man is going to attack for 1, getting rid of this. This multiple man is then going to attack for 1, getting rid of this, and flipping to State of Madness, which is 2. And we got Goblin. When revealed, deal 3 indirect. I will deal all 3 of those to this 1 multiple man. See you later. Super speed response after you use one of Quicksilver's basic powers. Ready him. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm going to attack for 1, taking him down to 13. I'm then going to ready him, and then I'm going to attack yet again for 1, taking him down to 12. I am then going to play... I'll use Warlock for the energy to play Always Be Running to ready my Quicksilver, to then attack yet again, taking him down to 11. I have no cards in hand, so clearly I am done. Let's ready all of these exhausted fellows. Let's then draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my friction resistance? That's the one I'm supposed to really want to get on top of with this guy. Okay. There's my cards. Threat gets 1. Green Goblin is going to attack me for 3. I will... boost card. Boost card. Multiple man's going to jump in front. Take that hit for me, buddy. Boost. 4 damage. Good job, Jamie. Into the discard you go, sir. Encounter card for me. Collapsing Bridge. Oh no! 2 threat on there because I'm playing by my lonesome. And place 1 infamy counter on... Oh, that's the boost. Okay. All right. So that's collateral damage. Let's slide these down a little bit. There you go. Okay. I'm playing faster because I'm playing Quicksilver. I am going to... Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to spin my energy, 2 energy bolts to do double time. Choose 2 of the following. You may choose the same option twice. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. I'm going to do that twice. Pow, 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 pow. 4 damage, taking Goblin down to 7. Oh, Quicksilver. I like it. I like it a lot, sir. Ooh, that's really good. Ooh, that's really good too. I like all of these. Oh, I'm gonna have to save that if I want to use that in a better way. I got Sidestep and I got Nerves of Steel, which honestly only because of that, like, if I didn't have the 2 cards in my hand simultaneously, I probably wouldn't be as excited or like eager to use it. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. I have to get rid of collapsing bridge first before I can get rid of hostile takeover. So I will thwart with multiple man to get rid of 1. I will thwart with Quicksilver to get rid of the other one. I will then spend I will spend my sidestep for 1 energy to get always be running, which lets me ready Quicksilver. I will ready him and then attack again. So that will be another damage down to 6 on Goblin. That is I'm gonna hold on to the card. I'm gonna flip to Pietro, and then I'm gonna draw my cards. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in hand, 6 in hand. Okay, that is Quicksilver. That brings us to the Goblin, who will gain 1 threat on his scheme. He will then attack me. Or no, excuse me. He will try to scheme, so he doesn't get a boost card because he can't. Green Goblin would scheme, remove 1 madness counter. I will get an encounter card. Goblin Glider. Goes on Gabi himself. And that is my turn. Or that is his turn, rather. Alright, so I'm going to spend... because I don't have Quicksilver out yet, so I'll go ahead and use my Order and Chaos and 1 of my Nerves of Steel to give myself 2 energy to get my other Nerves of Steel out. That gives me energy for defense cards. Of course, I don't have any defense cards in my hand, but whatever. Let's see. I don't really need the Speed Cyclone currently, so I'm going to use Speed Cyclone for 1 energy to give myself Civic Duty. I'm then going to flip to Quicksilver. I'm going to thwart with Quicksilver and discard Civic Duty to gain an extra thwart. So that'll be 2 thwart on the scheme. That is that. I will ready Quicksilver and I will draw the 4 cards I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in hand. Where are all of my GD friction resistance or whatever the hell it's called? The thing that's really awesome. Anyways. Oh, I did get accelerated reflex though. Anyhoozle. 1 threat on the scheme. Gabi is going to attack me for a lot. Oh, woohoo! No extra boost. Still, 4 damage. Putting me down to 5. I will then get an encounter card. All in a day's work. When revealed, place 2 infamy counters on Criminal Enterprise. If you cannot... damn it. If you cannot, remove 2 madness from State of Madness. So, we go over to Criminal Enterprise. We go over to Norman Osborn. When Norman Osborn would attack, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that was my encounter card. It is now my turn. Alright, I am going to spend 2 energy with the Strength card so that I can get my accelerated reflexes in. +1 defense, I like it. I'm going to spend Sidestep and Maximum Velocity for 2 energy. What? I should put it over there. 2 energy. So as to play double time again, I shall take off 2 threat off of the main scheme, and I shall deal 2 damage. Yes. Plus, I kind of have to. But anyways, I'm going to do 2 damage, which gets rid of those. Which means I put him right back. To flip him back over to Gobby, which is going to be 3 to Quicksilver, unfortunately. I was at 5, so I'm down to 2. I will then, that was my hand. I'm in a good spot for all of that stuff. So I'm going to flip over to Pietro and recover 3 to go back up to 5. And then I will refresh. I will draw 1, 2, there we go, 3, 4, 5, 6. Friction resistance. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got my 6 cards. Okay. Threat on the scheme. Gobby would try to scheme against me, but he doesn't, so we get rid of a State of Madness. And then I get an encounter card. Oscorp Manufacturing. When revealed, Norman Osborn, not there. Perfect. So, 2 threat there, and that gives me an acceleration icon at the start of the next one. Not too bad. All right, Quicksilver, let's do this. I'm going to spend... I'm going to spend a Civic Duty, which is 1 energy, a Adrenaline Rush, which is 1 energy, and a Never Back Down. Yeah, Never Back Down, which is the 3 that I need for friction resistance. Huzzah to that. I will then... I like the cards in my hand. I do not want to get rid of them just yet. I've got Reinforced Sinew and Sidestep, and I kind of want to keep the Sidestep to prevent the damage because there's a lot of damage incoming. But I do like the extra attack, but I got to hold on to Sidestep because I'm definitely going to be getting. Oh wait, haha, haha, indeed. Okay, so I still need to keep that. Nope, I still need to keep it. Okay, yep, okay. I'm going to flip to Quicksilver. Ooh, well, if I do that... No, hold on. Hold on, Internet. I could do Sidestep. So here's my dilemma, Internet, while I think about it. I really want to get Reinforced Sinew, and I could do that with Friction Resistance and Sidestep. However, I also want to hold on to Sidestep with my Nerves of Steel because I know an attack is incoming, and I think I'm going to have to do that. I think I'm going to wait a turn for the Sinew. So what I will do is I will flip to Quicksilver. I will attack with Quicksilver. Yes, for 1. Taking Goblin down to 5. I will then ready Quicksilver. I will then attack again, taking Goblin down to 4. That is my turn. I think, yep. I will ready Quicksilver. I will hold on to the cards in my hand, and I will draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I will then not do anything because I think my turn's over. Yep. Okay. Threat on the scheme. Goblin will now attack with a boost. I'm not going to defend because I have my Nerves of Steel and my whatchamahoo. Boost. Place 1 infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise. If you cannot, remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness. So, place 1 infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise. If you cannot, remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness. If there are no madness counters. Now, this is part of the attack. So, I believe the attack still goes off. Maybe somebody will comment later on and let me know otherwise. So I think the attack goes off, and then he will flip because he's already initiated the attack. So yeah, so I will take 4 damage, and I'm going to exhaust Nerves of Steel to do Sidestep. Which will prevent 3 of it, meaning I only take 1. So I'm down to 4. Doing 1 back to Goblin, putting him at 3. At which point, we now flip all of this shenanigans over. And it then becomes my encounter card step. Oh, almost forgot the acceleration icon. Boink. So now my encounter card is Hired Gun. Let's see. Slide you back there. Perfect. Okay. So that is... When revealed, choose to either give the villain 1 face down boost card or place 2 infamy on Criminal Enterprise. Face down boost card. Absolutely. Okay, so now it is my turn. I am going to use Friction Resistance to gain a fist. I will also get rid of Civic Duty. That pays for Reinforced Sinew. Slide it under this guy. I will then thwart with Quicksilver to get rid of one of these. I will ready Quicksilver, which lets me ready Friction Resistance. I will then thwart with Quicksilver again to get rid of that threat. I will use Friction Resistance to play Always Be Running, which lets me ready Quicksilver, which lets me ready Friction Resistance. I will then thwart with Quicksilver one more time. And then I think I will be done. Let's see. When Norman Osborn would attack, place an infamy on Criminal Enterprise. I will flip to Pietro. And I'll be done. I will keep... I'll keep Scarlet Witch that I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in my hand. I will ready all of this stuff. I will do the following. Friction Resistance for 1 fist to get out Serval Industries. I will then exhaust Serval Industries to shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards into my deck. Let's see. I will probably do a double time and an Always Be Running, but let's just double check. I just want 2 double times. No, I'll do a double time and then always be running into my deck. My deck of very low cards right now because I've used most of them. Okay, so that was Pietro. I'm not doing superpowered siblings because I like my hand, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm good with my hand. So, on to Quicksilver. Quicksilver is going to... Quicksilver is going to He's going to attack the hired gun for 1 damage. He's then going to ready, which will ready friction resistance. Friction resistance. I will then turn and spin that to get armored vest. I will then attack with Quicksilver again. I will then spend Nerves of Steel to get 1 energy to do Always Be Running, which will let me ready Quicksilver, which lets me ready Friction Resistance. I will then I will do 1 last attack to kill a hired gun. I think that will probably be my turn. It's going to be my turn. I'm going to get rid of Scarlet Witch. I just can't see myself using her. I mean, she's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's not gelling with what I'm trying to do for myself here. So I will now draw up 3, 4, 5 cards in my hand. I will ready Quicksilver, Serval Industries. I will then be done. So, threat on hostile takeover. Then Norman Osborn, when he would attack, place 1 infamy counter on the Enterprises instead. This could be pain, but okay. Encounter card for me is Intimidation. When revealed, choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain 1 face down boost. I mean, this is going to make for a very craptastic attack, but I'm going to give him a face down boost. Okay. And then I think it is now my turn. I'm going to... All right, I'm going to spend 2 energy from Never Back Down and Adrenaline Rush to give myself hyper perception. So now all my things are jacked up. I shall then taunt you a second time. I will attack with Quicksilver. Yes. I'm going to attack with Quicksilver for 2. I will then ready Quicksilver. I will then attack with him again. Maybe? No, I'm going to... I'll thwart. I will thwart with Quicksilver for 2. I will then flip to Pietro. I will Exhaust my serval industries. I'll put Scarlet Witch back in. I still don't really know what I'm going to do with her, but and I'll put an always be running back in. Shuffle these 5 cards as best I can. I will then ready everything. I will draw 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I just barely didn't empty my deck. And that is my turn. So, the villain is going to gain a threat on there. He is then going to scheme, and he actually can scheme this time. Scheme of 2. Boost card on top of his other 3, which I am. Whoa, that's a lot. All right, so 3 extra boost icons, so 5 total threat, which will do hostile takeover in 1 second. But the villain heals 2 damage from regenerative healing because of the boost, so he's at 5. And this one is place 1 infamy counter on criminal enterprise if you cannot. Okay, well, so there you go. That's that. Oop, token fell. Gotcha. Okay. I think I can hear my wife upstairs doing something in the kitchen. So if you hear some creaking and stomping and what have you, that's what's going on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. It's a whole lot of threat. So now, that was that. When completed, place 1 infamy counter on criminal enterprise. That's not great. Then discard 1 card from each player's deck for each infamy counter on criminal enterprise. So that's going to be 1. I need to shuffle and then discard the other 2, technically. Discarded 1, 2, 3. Not great, but not terrible. I get an encounter card for having emptied my deck. And then now I get my second encounter card. Oh, hold on. I might do that. Let me just see. So, because we just finished Hostile Takeover. When revealed, advance to stage 2B. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. 1 starting per player. So there's 1 on that. And oh, look at that! Another encounter card. That's not great. That's not swell. Assault, treachery. When revealed, alter ego. This card gains surge. That's not good. Pumpkin bombs attached to the villain. Oscorp Manufacturing. When revealed, Norman Osborn. Place an additional 1 threat here, so 3 total threat. Ruh-roh. This is not going nearly as well as Scarlet Witch did. Quicksilver, you are dropping the ball. And then last but not least, Caught Off Guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are discarded, gain surge. I clearly have plenty. I'm going to get rid of Nerves of Steel, because it has not been doing me a whole lot of anything so far. Down the vest down there. Perfect. Okay. Wow, that was a whole lot of encounter. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. I got that though, so that helps. Okay, it is my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might have done 1 extra encounter card. Might have read that wrong. I'd have to check the tape. I don't know off the top of my head. I need some water. Okay. Let's see. Pietro. I'm going to recover 3, putting me up to 7. I'm going to do serval. Oh, no. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, 2 Quicksilver cards. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can do that, I think. Hold on, yeah. If I do that and that and that. Okay, yes. Haha. Okay. I'm going to spend 3 energy to bring out the Scarlet Witch. I'm then going to use my Serval Industries to take 2 Quicksilver cards, now that I have 2 in my discard, and put them into my deck. Give that a quick shuffle cut. Okay, I'm going to flip to Quicksilver. I'm going to use Friction Resistance for Fist to play Always Be Running, which lets me ready Quicksilver, which lets me ready Friction Resistance. I'm then going to, not that that helps me now because I only got the 1 card in my hand, but I am going to, thwart with the Scarlet Witch for 1 plus nothing. Lame. So I'll get rid of 1 here. She will take 1 damage. Quicksilver will attack for 1 plus 1 over here is 2, right? Yeah, 2 to get rid of those. And then, no, and then. I don't know. I think I'm done. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, that was my first. So I can ready him. Yeah, I'll ready him and then I will attack again. Let's get old Normie out here. Let's get rid of you and get the goblin. 3 indirect damage. I will give 1 to Wanda and 2 to Quicksilver. I will then ready and draw cards and such. Oh, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3. I drew 1 extra card by mistake. I was getting so excited. Didn't pay attention to my hand limit. Okay. That's better. Now, the villain will accelerate, so he will gain 2 threat. Oh, whoop. 3 threat, excuse me. I might have messed it up the first time. I can't remember. It's getting late. It's getting late. I'm starting to slip. Let's see. So he got his threat because it was 2 plus 1 is 3, so that's fine. And then he is now going to attack me. He will boost. I'm going to defend. He will attack me for. After the villain attacks, you discard pumpkin bombs and take 2 indirect damage after he attacks. Okay, so. Okay, so this will be 4 attack on me that I'm defending, plus a boost. Place 1 infamy on criminal enterprise if you cannot remove 1 madness counter. Poop. Oh, there's my furnace kicking on. Okay, so that'll be 4 attack. I have a defense of 1, 2, 3 in here. Yep, so I take 1 damage down to 4. And then, yep. So now, after that, the forced response goes off, and I take 2 indirect damage. I will to... Oh, I don't want to get rid of Wanda, but I kind of have to. All right, Wanda, you can take all of that. Okay. That is that, I think. Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, okay. So that is... Oh, no, encounter card. Encounter card is... Shadow of the Past. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put it into play engaged with you. Avalanche. Shuffle the rest of your reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. Which is... Where'd you go? Extortion of seismic proportions. Oh, I'm running out of space. 2 threat. Let me make some change. 1, 2. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Oh boy. Boop. And then it's got the little crisis icon, so that's great. Okay. And then the other 3 get shuffled in. Right. Shuffle the rest into the counter deck. Oh no! I dropped the encounter deck. And they all got stuck in my legs, apparently, because I'm sitting cross-legged. Hold on. Cards down. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. No, just a token. Oof, trying to shuffle. I'm trying. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Okay. That's all the cards. Yes. That is all the cards. Now let us shuffle the deck. When revealed, place 2 threat on the main scheme because Avalanche sucks. When revealed, each player must choose to either take 2 indirect damage or exhaust their identity. Well, I can't exhaust my identity, so I'm going to have to take 2 indirect damage, which puts me at 2. I have nobody in to help me. This might be it. This might be the game. We shall see. That was the encounter phase. So now it's my turn. I don't unexhaust that because I'm thinking of other stuff. Okay. Whew. That sucked. Okay, well, I think the game is over, but let's find out. I might get lucky, or probably not. Okay, I mean, I feel like, yeah, most of this... Got a whole lot in my hand I can't do a lot with right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... First, I'll do my Serval Industries, and I will put an Always Be Running and Scarlet Witch back into my deck, because why not? Actually, hold on. I can't. I'm not an alter ego anyways. But I'm going to spend 4 energy. Yada, yada, yada. All those guys. For multiple men. Dun, dun, dun. Now, let me go fishing for the rest of my multiple men. I will flip to Pietro. I will do my Serval Industries. I will then go and get my maximum velocity and my Always Be Running and put those back in my deck. Okay, I have no cards in my hand. Multiple man. Let's do this. Pow, pow, pow. You know what, multiple man? I might just have you deal damage to Goblin. Let's see, hold on. When he would scheme, remove 1 state of madness. Yeah, that's the only damage I'm going to get on Goblin right this second. Boom, shaboom, shaboom. 3 attack. He doesn't have guard, so that's fine. So, Down to 2 damage. State of Madness. Well, nope, that's next time. So that is that. I will ready all of this stuff. I technically could have used that for one of those for multiple man. You know what? Again, I'm playing by myself, so I would have done. I don't have that, so I'll keep Never Back Down. I wouldn't have needed to discard all 4 to get multiple man. I could have done 3 and tap that, so I'm going to do that and keep that card. None of the cards are really all that great, but I figure I might as well. Anywho, so that's that. Now I get to draw up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3 threat on the main scheme. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, hold on. 5, 8, 9, 10. That's game. Yep. Whew. Well, that was entertaining. Yeah, Scarlet Witch definitely a lot of fun. Quicksilver, maybe I just didn't play him right. I don't know. Let's go ahead and make you look at me. Oh, look at that! There I am. Hello. Yeah. So, all in all, that was fun. Let me go ahead and kill the music real quick. Pow. Okay, music killed. Thanks for everyone who either is currently watching or will be watching this after the fact. Again, plug the channel. Please subscribe. It definitely helps every little bit. And get the bell to get the notifications, etc., etc. I do this every Wednesday. Table for One. I play solo games. I play with myself. Giggity. That joke will probably be made at least once every single time I do this. But yeah, every Wednesday starting 9 Eastern, I will play solo game. Champions, I've managed to get 2 in just because it's relatively quick, especially when I get my ass handed to me like I did. I think next week I'm probably going to shift over to Dice Throne Adventures and start up a campaign solo style with that. So definitely come check it out. Yeah, I think that's about it. I could probably ramble on. Justice League tomorrow. Booyah! Falcon Winter Soldier Friday. Oh, booyah! Theoretically, I've got a Kickstarter delivering on Friday. Yeah, I do reviews. If you see on the channel, they come out Sundays. Not every Sunday. I'm still kind of slow, but Sundays is when I drop them. So, hit that subscribe, and you'll find out about it, and it helps me a lot. So subscribe. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking it out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again. Later. I'm going to say later now. It took